for mature audiences only. This is a Project 64 version 1.6 test to see if it will work with my Cam Studio recorder. Just put this controller down because it's long cutscenes. It's a Conker's Bad Fur Day ROM. Normal port was on the Nintendo 64. This is a extremely rare game. What's it's from Rare? No, that wasn't a joke. This game is rare. That there's only a few places you can get it over here. It's called eBay, and even that cost nearly £80. It is a bit mature, so don't let your kids play it. The Cock and Plucker. If you look up here, banjo, mounted. Yes, it's just a test to test it with my Cam Studio. Oh, hang it. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Game 1, it's already got a game on it. Game 2, it's cleared. New game. Six and a half minutes of cutscene. Nintendo presents a rare game. Starring Conker and Barry. This will not be an LP, so don't ask me to do an LP of it. Mainly because it will just be too long to do. Plus, I think it's a bit tricky, even with the controller I've got with it. This ROM does have some glitches, like that straight away. His eyes couldn't be open like that in the first cutscene. Family Guy on telly. The sound card in my laptop is not recognised by Cam Studio, so there will be no audio in this. Like, he'll be talking in this cutscene, but you won't be able to hear it because the audio is not recorded, only my voice. And even though I'm just using one of them cheap microphones that's built onto a earpiece. Just trying to remember, it was on we'll start. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Diddy Kong Racing. He was a character in Diddy Kong Racing. I'm not quite sure if it's the same character as him or not. He also had a cameo in Banjo and Kazooie in the that treehouse level thing. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Or if you got the Xbox One, it's Live and Reloaded, because they renamed it, but the cutscenes are the same. There's some extra dialogues, and it's just got new graphics. I will just be recording this one cutscene and some of the gameplay, and just walk around in a circle, something like that, because the 10-minute time limit, and this recorder that I'm using, Cam Studio, records in seconds, and it's up to 297 seconds at the minute. I can't really work that out into how many minutes it's recorded for, so I want to be a bit careful. I know for certain that this cutscene is on for around about 6.5 minutes. This is my second attempt at recording because even though the sound card doesn't work, I accidentally left the audio turned up and it messed around with my voice a little bit. Plus, the file size was way too big, and I done a Mario hack for 10 minutes and it was only 187 meg. But the file size on this, when the audio was turned up, even though the sound card doesn't work with the recorder, was 300 and something, and that's the same file size for 3 minutes of HD footage. It's also like takes the mick out of popular films. Plus this one's a little cameo thing. That's a bug. That always bugs out lot the weasels. And you guess what they are? The Beatles. Yeah, that always glitches out there a little bit. It also happens a couple of times. It doesn't happen much. This is why it ain't really appropriate for children. In a minute. Yeah, I'm just trying to think that not Banjo and Kazooie. Diddy Kong Racing. I always thought that Conker was a female. I'm not quite sure if they put a gender change on it. I always did thought it was female. He must be a male then. Nasty and nice. It was weird because that Timber out of Diddy Kong Racing, he never got a proper game like this. This is like a proper game for Conker, but Timber never really had a proper game unless there was one release that I don't know about. I mean, even Banjo and Kazooie got a proper game. 3 games, in fact. Including one nuts and bolts for the Xbox 360, which, even though I haven't got an Xbox 360, I'm not quite sure that game's any good. I quite like the normal Banjo and Kazooie myself. The quality won't be good quality because the Cam Studio records in like AVI, so it'll be like, it won't be smudgy, you can still see it, but it'll be about, not really blurry, just pixelated, only a little tiny bit though, so it won't be that bad. The Mario hacks we could do from SMW Central looks the best. Cockermouth. I wonder if that's a real place. There's something on the telly.